last time, so I'll just make a quick recap of the status. I think last time I streamed there was some war with Boskarans, but it turned out it was just bad diplomacy and no actual fighting occurred. I noticed I have two neighbors on the south, Tikans and Ikuro, and Gizurians are very strangely like good friends, and they even started like getting me some deals and stuff. So it was, I was expecting a big fight with them, but they seemed to kind of like me, at least compared to others. These three small guys, they don't like me as much, and thinking about it, I'll definitely need a better defense here. Okay, so I do have some money. It should be, okay, let's see, it should be 160k if I remember correctly, roughly. Yeah, okay, just 110, but it's fine. Okay, so I can actually build something here. So let's build it. Trace. Okay, so let's build it like this. Defense fleet at come on. What? What's the name? Yeah, it is. Or maybe it's because I don't have resources for that. But it doesn't matter. I can build it like anywhere, and then I can just assign it to here. So let's do it like that. So let's build a defense. Any construction site. And let's set a home base for here. I would say sector would be something along these lines. So that's actually probably good. So let's try sector range. Let's see. Okay, so this is what are the drives here? The drives are, I have jump range 145. So let's say 2/3 of this is about a sector. So yeah, I think this is around one sector. Good. What is this? Oh, it's the box. Okay, so that's the first one, and I should probably build another one. I do have a defense fleet here, but I want to have something more substantial, so let's do one on land tower. Okay, let's see if I can make one. Yep. Okay, so that's good. Technan. Oh, actually, I just realized. Maybe I shouldn't tie it on the planet. Did I tie it on the planet or not? Yeah, so I should probably tie it to. Where's the... Okay, so it's already tied to it, so that's good. There's probably material shortage, but it should be fine. And this is maybe a little less. I would like to go maybe 33%. That's, I know it's gonna be very large spend, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so this is fine. I should definitely. Okay, I can build this here. Let's check out the finances. Okay, I do have some leeway here in the troops. Giving the maintenance is fine. I don't care about this one. This is doing fine. Okay, everything seems to be fine. So let's run the game. I have been kind of enjoying the game, so it's not. It's definitely not optimized. Do I have idle ships? No. Okay. They do have some orders queued. That's good. Oh, okay. So I do have some extra, but this is more important for me. So let's see. Let's start with plus 30s. So there's like two are on the way. These may be in the queue. This one is probably not there yet. But as for the new colonies, and this is just plus 30, and I have huge, I think, many more. Maybe not so. Interesting. Okay, so let's go plus 20. Let's go plus 20. And let's see what we can get. So let's say, oh, it's actually not, it's no longer 40 something K, it's probably way more. Because he wants the big one. Oh, okay, it's just 50K, that's good, that's really good. I mean, it's still good. So let's say I'll get to 200K, so that means for new colonizers. So yeah, there are so many of those. Holy moly. Yes, I would like to start colonizing this part, but also this part. So okay, so this is probably the neutral one. Oh, I'll be back. Messages? No messages, okay. So this is, it's much better for me to have two new colonies than one higher, more highly profitable, because at this point I do have enough cash, plus, so this takes priority, at least for now. So let's see, there is some green dude, probably. So I want to take those areas. I'm not sure about this Zarang here. Oh, let's see the distance. Frame. But it's quite... Okay, so this needs to go up. Okay. Distance. So this is the... I think this is the guy we need to kill, right? The bug. Okay, so it's 2.5. I will have to improve my fleet because they don't have enough firepower. Although I'm researching now better guns, so that should improve quite a lot. I'll see. However, let's get back to these guys. So this one is not going to get the colony right now. Okay, let's go for your land. So what do we have? What can you... Uvu, okay, one. What about the Dritna? Okay, so basically I need to get this Yoland so that I can reach these other guys. It's going to be a pretty aggressive move. What about this one? Oh, look at that! There is actually a colony I can climb. Okay, so and the rest could be how many? I did two colonies, right? So I can get them 2 more. Although this seems that I'll need way more money. Oh, I'll see how it goes. So 1, 2, whatever. Priority, whatever. So if I didn't miscalculate badly, I should be left without around 100k. Let's see. Shipping income. Okay, I have been lucky this year because there was more income. Let's see the trade. How much am I actually losing? So let's say last year 4 plus. Okay. Let's say it's 12k, right? Together. Okay, I'm not sure how this, if the field is listed. No, it's, oh yeah, it is. So fill cost, it's about the same. And so it's like 43 minus those 12, that's like 13 for, okay, 31k I'm in minus with the resource trading. So my trade deals are costing me about 30k per year. I hope I'm getting at least, like, you know, luxuries and not construction materials. Which reminds me that I already have enough, yeah. So this should be queued. But what I wanted to get in this game, I know it's strange with Dhayut, but I kind of saw a very nice carrier in the last game, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make myself some spider carriers. So I'm gonna go with light cruiser and carriers, but maybe before that I'll make a little diversion to the destroyers, because I want to actually sort of add and test with these destroyers how the missile, like evading missile ship goes. Because here, as you can see, the fast destroyer He has 3 large cannons. I was thinking like, how can I do it? Because I want to dedicate some of the destroyers to planet bombardment. And as it stands, like the frigates, they are not that great, right? The heavy frigate has 2, but it's like sort of waste. But it's okay. But here in multi-role, okay, this cruiser is much better off than the last one. But it's quite like it would be hell to manage it in this game because it doesn't have the text. It has just the whole hull, and it would upgrade somewhere else, and it's gonna be like real problem here. So I would rather park the bombs on something that can carry quite a lot of bombs and is still cheap, aka destroyer with 3 large. Although I think I'm... Wait, I think I did a mistake here. Fleet frigate bombardment. Yes, of course I did this because I needed actual ships for fighting. So yeah. Otherwise I would have done it differently. I would go with heavy frigates. But it's okay because now I have just 1 large, and I will go to 3 large. Yeah. So I'll sacrifice the heavy destroyer and not have it as an actual warship, but it's gonna be a bombarder for me. I mean, it's sort of cheap ship still, and it can have 3 bombardments. So I don't need anything else from it. And the fast destroyer, I say it has 6 engines, and it has a bonus for ship speed plus 20%. It doesn't have any countermeasures to targeting. So what this tells me is, and also maneuvering. So it tells me this ship can be really fast, so it's a good kiter. Coupled like the engines coupled with the ship speed bonus, this should be like really hard to get. I'm not gonna use them alone, so they won't need PDs, because they won't. The only thing that could catch them, let's say, would be like fighters and maybe other like bombers. Ships with missiles in this case, not bombers as in fighters. And I would say they could stay quite safe at a distance. So that's what I want to try. I'll go with fast destroyer with missiles, because they really suck at close range, but I think maybe at long range they will contribute something. Probably it's worse than having a dedicated ship. Like, I mean, one on one, it would be better to have like higher DPS ship in front line than have a destroyer hanging out in distance, like being safe but contributing much less to the fight. But maybe they'll make up with it for like with their Alpha Strike. I'll see how it goes. Maybe. But the ship design really screams at me, like equip me with missiles. So that's what I'm gonna do. And the heavy destroyer is going to be the new bomber. The bombardment ship. Okay. I never knew if this actually applies also to the shipyard or just the planet. I always assume just the planet, but maybe it's the plus 20% construction speed applies also to the shipyard, maybe. Anyway, so what I need to do now is get these destroyers. Then I'll go for multi-role. Okay, I can get like like better fighters, like better fighting ships in this regard. And then I'll jump to carriers. I have been preparing for for this I have gotten at least to the fighters, because I want to test in this game how actually viable they are. Like, I mean, there's always a problem with the fighter DPS in my games, because at some point they can't penetrate any enemy defenses effectively. So yeah, normally I would go with this for better economy, but I'll go like this. And I have been talking about this too much, right? Oh! No. Okay, mistake. It's gonna be very long time. Okay, it doesn't matter. I like to waste the money in this game for them. It makes it easier for diplomacy. And this is a Taknam. Okay. And the other one was I think the system is called differently though. Oh no, it's not. Oh, look at that. So now I should be able to, in theory, colonize also these other planets. Oh, look at those blue appendages. Really nice. 15k, yes, that's something I want to invest in. So these are just, as Scott says, software upgrade, so it's good. But I have one L, and I think L is the first one in its line, as you see. But on the other hand, I think L is just two M's. The range is the same. Yeah. Yeah. Although the intercept is not double. It's quadruple. Interesting. Okay, because he has... Okay, I can see it. He has like twice the volley, twice the shots per volley, so that's double DPS. And then he fires twice as often, 1.72 compared to 3.44 to the medium. So that means he's like 4 times as good as the medium. That's a very surprising find. I would have expected like the smaller cannons to be like more effective as PDs, but whatever. The volley fire rate is slower though, but it doesn't matter, I think. Okay, so this is where I want to finish my weapons for now. I don't want to invent new these. In this game, I would probably go with phaser cannons. I know this is the best weapon in the game, but I want to try this, how they work actually, like in practice. If I actually manage to do it in time, we'll see. Good. Perfect. I'm a sucker for these guys. Yeah, let's go. Let's go RP. I mean, these guys are basically a chain on my foot, in a way, but it's not too big a chain. What I'm sort of expecting here is... I'm expecting these guys to attack me. But on the other hand, if these guys attack me and I ask my good bug friend for help, I'm pretty sure the Gizurians could spare a warship or two. So at this point, I'm basically acting as I'm hoping the defense fleets would act as sort of deterrence. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Bad Gravilax, bad. I would probably, I'll probably have to do something about this. The thing is, it seems like a point where the ships will jump a lot, so I need this cleaned up. No ship with enough strength. Okay, that's... What is the strength there? 5k, yeah, that's what I was talking about. So, let's see the fleets. What's the... Let's say this. Okay, so we are sitting around 3.5k. I'll see how it goes. Yep, again the south, the wilds. The south is wilds. Yeah, I need to count with the money. I need to count with some extra cash because I have like automated on my ship, the fleet top-ups. So the AI is reinforcing them automatically. So that's something not listed anywhere. Okay, let's see. First, where are you? Okay, this is good. This is very good. Okay, this is very good. Now. Atux. Let's check out Atux. Alien races, Atuk. Where is it? Forest plus 10, that's it. Well, I suppose better than nothing. Okay, let's actually I can go with free right away. Okay, I'll go right away with free agreement. I'll let it increase the rating further. Then I would have to see it. Forest Moon. Cost 29, but... Nope. Look at that. Okay, it's mangrove, but forest plus 5. So... well, probably should have done it on some other planet, but who cares, right? What? Which one? Is that the one? Yeah, I know. But I want to make it manual. Because if I don't, it will probably drop from 100%, and I would have like a really big bad surprise. This isn't the one. Yeah. Nope. Oh, yep. There's another fight going on. That's the one. So let's find. It was the 69, so it means that probably even with my Dhayuts, it's gonna be fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up Dhayuts and I'll go straight for it. I don't think I need Hakonish for that. This is gonna take a while. That's another thing I should do. At least the basic science academy, spying academy. I'm not even sure what's the maximum here. 50. The population is growing really fast at this point. Might be cross. He's really persistent about that. Why? Is he like... It does look like a very nice colony. But I don't think the improvement would warrant the amount of money at this point. I mean, it would increase it like by 50 or something like that, the income from the colony. And there are better options what to do with that money right now. Actually, these are much bigger than the smaller ones, I think. And they cost only slightly more. Okay. So, yeah. Just move here. I'll have to keep you on the radar. Where are you? Yeah, that should be fine. Improve this. Okay, that's fine. I don't have the design. Actually, be right back. Messages, no messages. So now I need to design those destroyers, as I said. Let's save the load, save the game. And let's see. I want active designs. Let's go by the hull, or even like this. I want a destroyer. First one is the heavy one. That's gonna be my bomber. Okay, this is fine. What's the problem? Where are they? What? Oh, okay, so we are suggesting this, but I know something we don't. Actually, let's see. Seeing the size difference. No, it's almost double. But look at the bombardment of military. Wow. Whoa! Whoa! but it's also double the size, so I would have to have another 120 space, which I don't have. Okay, so for now, these guys are good. I read somewhere that these destroy climate, like the condition of the planet, but I don't see it here. Huh. Okay. Anyway, this is, I think it's finished ship actually. Maybe if I can get it in thrust vector, maybe proton. Nope. But other than that, it's fine. 2 fuel cells, reactor. Let me see the output. Perfect. Hell, I can even cut out. No, I can't. Okay. That was too hasty. I even have ion shield. I have damage control. Wow. The ship has it all. Is there a command center? Yeah, there's. Everything is perfect. Okay. And latest design for the hull. Yep. And let's go manual. So this is my new bomber. And let's do some. It was fast one, right? Destroy missiles. I don't think you need short range. We can go with target tracking. I want to have the bad boys. Oh shit. Let's skimp on armor. Let's not skimp on engines. Can I even make it? No, I can't probably. Everything is very nice except it's too small. Okay. I will get 10. I still need 23. Okay. Do I need shields? That iron shield there is just... it's just too big. Three. Freaking 3. Okay, so let's check out the speeds. Just 96? Interesting. 88. This is a bare minimum ship. Well, I'm very tempted to remove the damage control at this point. Let's see the turning rate. I don't need this for For the extra 5% countermeasures, as I would do with other ships. So, yeah. So where is it? Turn right. It doesn't make that much of a difference. I mean, it's like 20%, but whatever. So, oh, although 18 seconds for full turnaround. Yeah. Let's try it like this. And what is very needed is I'm not sure about the core, but I would go with pickets, but I think this is the I don't want it to go anywhere. Oh, okay. This way I will get at least some targeting, some more damage actually, and I'll fit into this. So this is gonna be a very interesting ship. Probably not as intended, but still functional. Nah, but I'm very sorry about that. But on the other hand, what's the strength of the solar of those nebulas? It's like 15, 8. Yeah, but maybe on the next upgrade of Iron Sheet, I'll be immune from the nebulas, which is basically what I want from it, at least with this ship anyway. So this is fine. This missile. I think this is done, actually. Finally, right? And I was curious here about something. Evade. Yeah, I wanted to check if I can put at least one PD on it. Actually, I might have much better PDs than this. So 36. What? Whatever, I'm not gonna look for it just because of this. Well, it's fine. I mean, it's fine. Fine. And now, since I have Made some changes. Now let's see what the template says. Bombard fleet. I don't want 15 frigates. I want, let's say, for now, let's start with 5 destroyers. And this was the heavy destroyer. And I want one escort with the 4 sensors. Okay, this is alright. Defense fleet. Now, this is going to be interesting because I'm gonna add, let's say, 2 destroyers. Yeah, 2 sounds good. Fast destroyer. I'm thinking if I should go with if I should do the fleet destroyers right away, or if I should wait for something better for the big sanders. Should be fine, I hope. Ship roll. Okay. I think this should be fine. And attack fleet. Yeah, let's do the same. Maybe like 1, 2 destroyers, fast destroyers. I don't have capture ships. Otherwise, I would probably use fast destroyers for capturing. And there is that. Let's run the game and let's see what happens. There's probably going to be just a sucking sound of void sucking with my money. About doing this. Oh, okay, I was like, okay, it worked. There was nothing terribly wrong with that. I know. No. Okay, that's not that bad. And what about you? Where are you? Oh, where are you on the ships? Okay, this is the one. This is the one. Okay. Let's make it. Not sure why. Perfect! This is really good. This is really good. Again, let me see, is that angry vortex, traitor swap vortex, yeah. Destroyer! Look at that. I queued 4, I think. And look how many we actually got. So that means the defense forces actually, yep. Yes, bombard. Whoa. That's a lot. 1, 2. Comes the money dragon. Where are you going actually? What's he doing? What's happening there? Oh, Kappa Ascendancy. Wow. Very nice combat. So, new destroyer. But these are, I suppose... Oh, it's missiles. Nice. Whatever. Light cruiser. He's like really asking for it. I mean, like really wants it. Actually, I'm a bit concerned about private economy. Oh, they already have some cash. That's good. Thinking. Okay, I could use that one. Yeah, let's do it. So let's go with cruiser. Let's go light cruiser 1. This should be fine. Now let's just oh! Oh, okay. No. I understand what you want to do, but no. No. This is wrong. Tractor beam, violence missile. Oh my god, no. Okay, so let's go with some big bad motherfuckers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is how you make a light cruiser. Let's put some PDs. Where do we have it? 1, 2. Okay, these two are nice for PDs, I think. Even those two, but yeah, this will just cover the whole range, so that's fine. And what about these 4? They don't have to be used. It would be nice for them to be used though. Although I must say, 2 ion cannons here. Ooh. Yes, please. Now I need to correct probably. Yep. So 1 crew quarter, command center. So command center goes up, crew quarters, yeah, whatever. 2 fuel cells. How many? 1, 2, 3, I think. 4 actually. Whoa, really? 4 guys here, and yeah, let's put it like I have a certain let's see, rough order. Yeah, this is fine. And I need the crew quarters now. 1, how many? 2 are enough. Didn't they have like 3 or 4 of them? Ah, interesting. Okay, so I have 15 left. Okay, so this is not something really needed there. I don't need this one, but I want this one definitely. So let's go. Target tracking, trace scanner, countermeasures. Fuck. I don't want to skimp on defenses on these guys, damn it. But on the other hand, I don't want to be I don't want to be them to be pushovers, so either. Look at that weapons. Power hungry. But these guys are going to be monsters, I think. They are not too fast. It's 50! Oh, crawlers! Never mind, it's fine. But this is actually very concerning. Oh well. I don't really want it to be like in the core. I want to be more like maybe close escort. Yeah. I need you to be aggressive, yes. And with this neutral, okay, that sounds reasonable. Same system, yeah, okay. You can jump somewhere on your own. 5. I could get rid of one of the ion cannons, but I don't want to. Okay, so this would sort of, I hope, let's see, compensate it a little bit. Targeting 30, counterpunches just 25, okay. So both counted towards it. So I lost like hard defense, but gained some sort of like soft, quote unquote soft defense. And I can even do it the other way around. Where is it? Target tracking. So that it remains in place, these guys. Okay, so this seems to be a solid build. A very solid 4 huge guns pointing forward build. Why does it look as the missiles? Interesting. Let's make it manual. Oh, and by the way, design for the hull. I don't want any surprises after I get the new tech. Now, let's see how these go. I would actually go with one cruiser, you know, like mothership, capital ship rather. With attack planes, I would even go like 2 of them. I would probably phase out the frigates. I don't need them anymore, do I? So let's go with 5 cruisers. Oh. 2 destroyers for the range, yes. I'm still missing the fighters, but it's fine. And the escort. Now the escort is kind of a big question because I think my escorts. What's the actual escort you are using? Heavy escort? No, it's actual escort. And he has just short range. But as we have seen, I don't need it, but there is also a risk that I'll change the component for something else. I'm thinking what I can change it for. No, I'll try to think about it next time. So let's phase out the escort as well. Let's go with let's go like that. Yeah, you can go with cheap frigates, that's fine for me. I think this is a nice defense, defense group. I mean, like some cheap frontline ships, some like 2 snipers, let's call them snipers, support, and one big bad tank. But the problem is he's not a tank. Oh shit, yeah, never mind. Let's not overthink it. Oh, Ikuro! Ikuro, my friend! Hello, where are you? Now, this is very important to see and know. And Ikuro actually have... yeah, I knew it's moon, but I think they have much better moon than the other guys, so... And then races, Ikuro... Forest 16, and he had 10, so he is definitely better with moons. Okay, so let's make you my friend by 9, by 19. So I can't make 9. Let's save the game because this game is sometimes like wonky in this. But the second option should give me +10. Yes, limited. And this is good. This is really good because it will start to charge it. Fine. And then I can build... these guys, no, please no. Maybe I can actually build it even on the first one. I don't care. Or I can build it on Paxson. Is the Paxson the biggest? Yeah, I think it is. Paxson. Yeah, that's decent. And they may even evade Traitor's Vortex. But Paxton doesn't have. Fuck, dude. Okay, Swamp should definitely have. And it's still. Yeah, that's a perfect jump to Traitor's Vortex, right? Fuck. So, medium colony. Okay, at least he can do it. And this is Ikura colonizer. Two colonizer, Ikura, and you can. No, you can't. Okay, let's make you this manual. Fine. I'm running dangerously low on money at this point, so I should tone it down. But I'm very close to getting my couriers. After this, I will want some really nice shields. And normally I go with the bigger upfront. Yeah, with the Eucalias. But I have seen how Tassalos work on that particular carrier, and I really liked it. So I think these have like actually better sustain maybe. Because although the upfront damage is like, the damage reduction is like lower. They have much better regen, so that could help a lot. They have like twice. What is this? Let's say they have like 1/4 less of HP, not even that. But they have twice the regen, so that should be much better. And another thing to consider, definitely consider, is this one. What's the problem with this one is space. It's another 5, which I don't have on my cruisers. 2020, that's good. That stays the same. That's really good. Okay, I think I can go with Tassalos. That's like not a bad thing. I can go with this as well. But what I need to think about here is how to squeeze in more here. So I can't squeeze in really because of the crew quarters. There is nothing to do. This here is a huge opportunity, the fission reactor. I can't. Well, I could get away like without for one less buckler. Yeah, that's actually quite good. I should have thought about it before. Never mind. And maybe one iron cannon should be enough, so that would be 22 done. And yeah, exactly. This is what I was why I was talking about the short range going out of the game. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Nothing else to remove really, but if I can get remove a fission reactor. Not so soon. but yeah, let's go with reactors as well. I definitely like fusion physics much more because of the sustainability. It doesn't seem so, but this is like extreme difference in Castellan problems. With this one, I didn't have Castellan problems at all, ever. With this one, huge Castellan problems. And you can see it actually. 1.444 as opposed to 2.5. Like this is almost twice as as bad. Like you need almost twice as much fuel as here to get it running. So yeah, that does make a difference. Okay. So with everything set up, I'm talking a lot about things. Never mind. You know, sometimes it's action, sometimes it's thinking. And I like this aspect of the game, that's why I play it. I mean, like, if I didn't care about it that much, I would play, I don't know, Sins of Solar Empire. And it's a really great game, I'm not saying it's a bad game. Just, you don't overthink it. At least on the level of designs and stuff like that. Good. Discovery. Oh, really? Show me. So this is not gonna work, is it? 50% exodorium. Oh, nice. Oh, it's not. Never mind, it's not. Either way. Oh, I got a new injection. Financial injection, yes. Light cruiser. Nice. Let's see how many of those defense forces went in for the... Nope. Homeworld defense, look at that. What a bad boy. 7k. Okay, so I can 4 and with the addition of the cruiser, I should be getting at numbers that are enough to tackle all the wildlife, basically. Yeah, 6k, 7k, yeah, almost there. Scrap, yes. What? Have you seen the funds doing poof? Ah, that's fine. It's fine. I was sort of like expecting that, but I should, in that case, I should see many more. Okay, there is another drain. Yeah, that was the money. Oh, okay, yeah, I won't see any money for a few years now. Oh shit, never mind. That's good, that's part of the game. That's how I wanted it in a way. That's how the AI buys the ships. Stockpiled money just disappearing in the mysterious clouds. Another light cruiser. Another light cruiser. And it's interesting that he is actually building it just for this attack group, not for this one. Okay. Oh, you are getting huge. Yep. Painted target on you. about I spread some math towards the result bases as well? 50% sounds good. Let's go wild, whatever. I mean, it's more transport ships, right? Oh, but this is a problem. Yeah. 68, so I need to get like 40-ish. Let's see. If I can make it. 25 sounds good. Look at that! Humans! Humans like forests, don't they? Do humans like forests? Forest plus 10, which is basically the same as Hakonish, so that's good. Let's load up humans. Beautiful humans. Okay. Oh, he's building colony ships, that's good. That's really good news. Are you stuck there or? Oh, you're just colonizing from the middle of the planet. Good. Yes, good. Fine, the area of the space is mine. And now, what about you? Just 4K. You need to speed the process up. Oh, okay. Can I like unload them? It with the that's interesting. Ikuro. Okay. So let's try it. Doesn't go through. He does go through the traitor's vortex. Fuck! Okay, defense force. Let's extend your reach. Traitors of all tanks. Still nothing. But at least his I didn't like that upgrade there. maybe it's the... yeah. From building defensive bases. Not so much, can I? Okay. So if I get... why low? Why can't I get none? Fuck, dude, why? None! Give me just none. If there was none, it would be really great and I could use the automation, but with low I can't because he will spam the bases anyway. Well, there is a chance, like, well, it's not. I was thinking I can like avoid researching it, but the spies would eventually get them, so yeah. But it's not that bad. I mean, how many idle ships I have construction now? None of those, so that's good. I want to see some action with those new cruisers. There is going to be some fights. They just need to be built, and then they need to get to their fleets. The AI is quite bad at this, at least for now. It can't really build the ships at proper places. I mean, it's always taking so long to gather the fleet. You say one is here, one is here, one is here, one is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all over the empire. $193. Okay, apparently I have. Oh, the cruisers! Oh, the cruisers! Oh! Control 48% of colonies. I had like 28, I think, when I started this game, and it was I had like 30, almost 40 colonies, I think, maybe 30. But still, almost 1/2 of the colonies? Wow, that's brutal. Maybe it was the population. Yeah, that was probably the population. Private economy, 41%. So I have 55. Could conquer more. Well, in theory, I could probably just enslave them all, right? So if this is 1/4 of my overall score, so that means 50%. 1/4 of that is from that. It's like, it's still not enough. It's like 3.25%. So I would make it even if I just miraculously changed everybody to slave. Actually, this was very annoying when I started the game. I didn't know why I couldn't save up on anything. And there was a recent discussion, maybe a month ago, about this, and the guy had apparently the same problem I have. Like, you are trying to save up, let's say 60k, and you see once it gets to 40 or 50, it just disappears, and you will never get to the 60k, especially with full automation on. So there should be some sort of mechanism to say, okay, you see, I didn't get there. To say, okay, you can start spending after there is 100k plus in the bank. I mean, like, don't ever spend more. That would put me down below 100k. I'm actually quite surprised this wasn't implemented. Like, nobody wanted this kind of function. And the economy in this game is suicidal by the design. What I mean is, if you check it out, there is like, okay, you have income, okay, right. Then you have some reserved income, okay. So I'm putting it like on the side. But then everything that's left over is being spent on expenses. So if you are like, if the game can keep up and spend everything according to expenses plan, there is never going to be enough for the excess funds for growth and research. So the whole game you are actually counting on the AI not being able to spend your money, which doesn't happen in like later in the game. The AI can like really well spend a lot of money. So you are in a very bad situation. Like when it comes to really controlling the money, because you would never have the excess for growth and research, which sucks. Of course, the reality is a bit different because the game usually can't keep up with you. Okay. I want to encourage AI in this game to build facilities on its own. I think I'm kind of keeping the private economy busy because usually they have like stashed like millions, and now you can see it's even less than 1 year's worth. So I'm keeping them very busy. Is this the moment when no. I have already medical facility there. Yeah, medical center. So there is that. I'll check it out anyway. But oh, look at that I took. No, there is no technology for this. And I completely forgot that I have the carrier. Okay, so I wanted to go just for the hull because I don't want any surprises there. Core, okay, let's make you core. Okay. Yep. Pretty much immediately evade. Oh, okay, can go. So, point career. It would be nicer if I could actually write. Command center should be on the top. Why 3? Oh, no. We are gonna make some changes here, my friend. So, let's go with 1, 2. I will have to have this one. Okay, definitely. And I need damage control. The rest can be fitted in later. So I want it to be fast because I want it to be able to escape. And this is an interesting option, but I am not going to opt for that interesting option. What I want here is maximum of these guys. And then I'm not sure about the targeting here. The target tracking, if it helps. Okay, I will assume it does help. Okay, let's say trace scanner, at least some sort of these countermeasures for some defense. So I still have some space for these guys. So how many reactors do I need? 2. Just 3, okay, that's good. Surprising, but good. Energy. Okay, 2 of them, that's good. There's a safety zone for further build. And I need some crews, right? So 2? 3 probably. 1, 2, 3, yeah. And I still have quite a lot of room here. That's good. I'll probably need a lot more. Okay, so I can do some 360. Okay, 2 bucklers seem like a very reasonable choice. And now the rest goes into the... And there is going to be a catch here, because 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, wow, what? Is this a monster or what? I would even... 3 or 4. 3 should be enough. Shield, okay. I will need for the shields anyway the more powerful one, the enhancer, so there's that. But this is really good. I mean, look at that! I have room to spare. This happened to I think it was with medium airport spaceport. But you know what? I have like really a lot of reserves in every regard. Like, we are talking long range sensors enough. This is very good. I never realized that these guys can serve as in this capacity. Not sure if this is the case on every carrier, but here it's really good. Okay, I'm getting dangerously close here. But other than that, okay, if I wanted to go bananas, I could go like with missiles here, but I don't want to do that. This is perfect for me. I want to try like pure carriers. I think those 2 PDs are enough for now, because I don't plan to employ them on their own, so I could assume, I think, that there will be always some cover for them. If not, then well, they should just, you know, flee. Orange. Well, I can't say I have anything else here. So it's going to be 48, so almost 50 starfighters, but only 24 of them will be bombers. But still, 24 bombers can they can do some funky stuff. Okay, for the hull, yes, that's very correct. Good. 255. Okay, so that's as if you knew. Let's see how much is the construction going to cost me. Manual upgrade, carrier. 54k. Oh shit. Okay, that's pricey. That's fucking pricey. But I want it. I want it. Okay, so let's put one light carrier. I'm thinking there might be a little leak here in the fleets, because let's say if I said I want one light carrier, but the carrier upgrades, the light carrier upgrades to a different design, you know, like for example the normal carrier. Well, it would be more visible with the destroyers, let's say. So if I said like I want a destroyer there, but it would automatically upgrade to, let's say, heavy destroyer. It would always buy new destroyers because it's lacking destroyers, and the heavy destroyers would be, you know, like piling up somewhere, depending on the policy. Anyway, let's see if you have the balls to buy it on your own. This is very suspicious. Maybe he has some sort of cycles there. Builds. Okay, man. Ah! And now is the perfect time to build those expensive ships, right? Oh, are they actually attacking? They seem to be going somewhere. Come on, man. Is he like fleeing? No. Fire, fire, fire. Oh, okay, so they are... I'm very curious about this. What are you doing, dude? You should be cautious. Or even evade. Why are you going towards him? You don't even have anything. Why are you going towards him? Pick it. Get the fuck out of there. No, it's not working at all. I specifically designed him to... Yeah, exactly. I think the problem was that he spawned here and he tried to get towards the fleet or something. Because this one seems to be working okay-ish. Oh, that was really nice. That was really nice. This is like, come on, man. Okay, so these are. Okay, it's defense. The shields, but I will have to do the redesign for both the capacitors and the reactors, so I will not do it now. I will wait for these two. Otherwise, I'll go bananas again because of the ambience. It's always probably better to, like, from management, like human management point of view, to get like the entry technologies at once, at least several, so that you don't have to, you know, redesign as often. Such as I could get efficiency to work with it, and no, this is too. Oh, actually, no, it's fine. I don't think I really need those better shields. 6 reactive rating, and these guys have 5, so that should be enough. Oh, really? Wait, what is it? That's only 3% true. Oh, it says this. This is really good. This is really good. Nice! He's finally building some defensive structures as well. Some tanks. Wow, brilliant. Okay, now I want to see some. Actually, it was nice to see that, although he stupidly let himself to be wounded or damaged, he was able to destroy the Gravilex. At least those two were able to destroy the Gravilex from a distance. In theory. Let's not talk about that berserk run on him. What was that all about anyway? I mean, like, what the hell? So that should be just defense. So this is the big bad boy. Okay, we can see he's more pronounced. A lot of money, so yes. I'll make another colonist right away, but I want to see this fight. So, okay. Then I have 2 fast destroyers. 1 and 2. So these two guys are fast destroyers. Okay, so I can see the volleys firing up onto him. And look at that, before anybody touches him, bam, that's the sort of alpha strike. Okay, yes. Now let's sort out, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 colonies. I don't really care about that much, so why is he trying to force me into lawless renegade? So priority 1. This sucks because I can't. Thing is, I will need. Okay, after I get there, I will build a spaceport there and base there some sort of defensive fleet. Okay, let's just see the fleets. I want to see the defensive fleets. That's a lot. Okay. Well, let's. Yes. That's good. So let's see, number 2, 5. Did I even... Yes, there should be one carrier. Come on, man, top it up. Days. I thought it's like 140, so maybe this went up as well. Whoa, 3 of those. This is like some sort of triple party. What is it? But this is good, this is what I want to see. Exactly. Stay behind. Perfect. I would have preferred if they attacked from afar, but this is still very good. I think this was kind of important for like an entry point towards this part of the galaxy, so that's good. And wasn't there a colonizable? Don't tell me. I think there was something colonizable here. Yep, that's it. That's our. I knew it. Huh. Mining. Let's go. Perfect. It's like a small octopus. Whatever. Colony ship. What I'm interested in is Xenos. Xenox. I need to save some money for this coup. But they will probably have to flee, fuck's sake. Okay, so let me see. Can you just jump there? For some reason, no. Fuck. And this is not that hard to do, actually. I think one fleet would like really do well against him. Against this, but they are just not willing to. But maybe now. No, still nothing. What about the Earth Trust? Defense, Earth Trust. Okay, that's fine. 6k, dude. Don't tell me you can't. Okay, I think maybe the problem here is. Is the fuel. Oh, this is. This could end up quite bad, but I'm hopeful. Again, why are you tanking it, motherfucker? Okay, this is what I like to see. Yeah, from distance. Logic are tricky with this. Oh, nice. So is this the redesign part? Or am I waiting for something else? I mean, no, that's too long. This is another weed, it's nothing. There's nothing new here either. This is another tier, that's fine. No. I have my foot in the door here with these, and these. These are perfect. Maybe I could go with this after that. I have efficiency started, so that's really good. I have the shields, which are like really. I mean armor. I'm tempted to go one more and get there. That would be quite good. Oh, and the repairs. Because this can actually build... So, okay, so this is very reasonable to wait for this. 50-50. These are very specific, I can do it. These are specific as well. Okay, I suppose I can wait for these as well to count them in, so to speak. Oh, look at that, there is some economic potential there, right? Okay. Even it's 58 days. Okay, so I think after maybe these, yeah, I want this to be as well, because I don't want, otherwise I would have to do another round for this. Yeah, so definitely these guys, and I'll be right back. Very nice. Very nice. I'm just curious now. What's the... Yeah, it's shots per volley R2, so it should be like 2 times 3. Where is the other one? He's licking his wound, right? Okay, that's fine. I didn't see the health of him. Okay, I assume he died. Here the automation has definitely advantage. Seems like guys here did their job perfectly. Yeah. I will check it out later. Yeah, this is really nice. Is it that? Is that it? It seems it is. Wow. Well, it kind of hurts, I suppose, that at least if he doesn't have big reductions, because it's like, let's call it 40 times 3, like it's 120, 240. It's just, is the greeting. Or with 2 of them, it's 500. So let's check out the cruiser, 500. Yeah, so basically their greeting is light cruiser being stripped off the shields, more or less. Like he would have like, yeah, let's say he doesn't, they don't take that much, but well. Okay, let's say 400, let's say. So he would be already somewhere here after their first salvo. It's actually not bad. But oh wait, they have I think they have penetration there. Let me see. 50%? 40. So yeah. So 40% of that. So let's say, but it's more complicated, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Because it would be, what is it? Like 36? 38, right? Yeah, 38. So let's call it 40 for the ease of computation. So it's like 16. Okay, let's call it 15 would go through. The resistance is, well, I know, 3. Okay, let's be negative. So it's like 10. So each missile can penetrate, let's say, with the will damage 10 armor. I have 6 missiles, but everybody. So it's 12 missiles. It's 120 into the hull of the light cruiser. Yeah, so he would be basically without armor after the first salvo from them. His shield would be somewhere here, I suppose. Minus, of course, minus the backpack. So that would help him a little bit. So overall, they would hit him like really hard. I'm actually quite surprised how hard. But the thing is, when I played with missiles, they did like nada in big engagements because of the low DPS. Yeah, the thing is, after that, for 32 seconds, they would be sitting ducks, and in 32 seconds, if the cruiser would manage to get to them, and that's a big if, because they are built for speed, they would like do some serious damage. This is why I love this game. It's so interesting. Xanadu. I know it's Xanadu, but it's like Xanadu, the mythical city. We have found it! My monies went down these. Okay, after this, I could invest in my. Okay, let's finish up the humans. I could invest in my economy. So we are talking this. This possibly. That would be good. I mean, it's 24, and this is 40, isn't it? Yeah. So this would take a long time, but oh boy, would it be better with like economically. Oh, this is very nice as well. And this one is very nice as well. But I think this would go a very, very far way. From 16 to 40. Almost 3 times. Not enough money! Okay. What was it? 20k? Yeah, let's go that way. So it's gonna be a long and boring visa drought. But on the other hand, by that time, my army. Which one is this? I haven't figured. Okay. I must say, I'm super happy that I turned it on, because I apparently set up the Galaxy to have like a lot of native life, and clearing this manually, it would be like real pain in the ass. I think that's too expensive. But we'll see. I think that's a scam. Yeah, 32 days for 100k. Good try though. So I have more to spend. Let's say 4 colonies. We do have some nice ones. 1, 2. Oh wait. He's parking there, isn't he? Okay, so I need to save some monies for this one. And now I need to be free. 16. Okay, so I need to be sneaky about this. 16. Let's go with 50. Let's go with 50. What do you think? Offer 100%. Perfect. So. So in 30 seconds I should have an announcement. A happy announcement of me getting a new colony. I will build. Yes, you can go to minus. I'll build a spaceport there. 80%, it's almost there. This is good that it's queued up so that I don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, look at that. He's very aggressive. He even goes to minus to buy something. Light carrier. Okay, it started upgrading with fleet. Bananas. Spaceport for 19k sounds really wonderful, thank you very much. Almost there, almost there. Oh, and it's gonna cost me a lot of money, but it doesn't matter, it needs to be done. I mean the retrofit of the ships. Why do I have a feeling that this here might be a part of a bigger plan? What the fuck is this frigate doing? How this frigate exists? Like, they call him the Renegade. Well, actually, why not? The Renegade is quite good. Where is this? Where is his territory? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Cruiser, cruiser. Yes, I know. And I'm not quite ready for that. Actually, maybe at some point. 18k? Am I getting to the point where I can actually welcome my spider brothers? Five, 10. That's a shitload of missiles though. A lot of BD ions. Yeah, well, we're getting home. Ah, nice. Meridian shields. Okay, okay. We are. Oh, okay. Let's wait with that offense a little bit. Okay. Cruise the final anarchy. Let me show. Let me show you the power of full impact assault blast, my friend. You have been chosen as the dust artist. Oh! that firepower. Oh, you can see that like it was wonderful as he was firing all the four guns like in concert. Like, that felt really powerful. Let's make a commemorative screenshot. Yeah, I imagine he can really showing off in front of the fleet. He's like, oh look guys, how it's done. Where have you been? Oh. Never mind. Slow pokes. Hi Konish! My almost friend. What are we gonna do about you? 16. This is looking very good. Limited 15. I don't trust that 15. Not at all. 15 is usually means that if I do it, he's gonna tell me, but you are missing one more. So let's see. If I give him 37, 45 should be enough. I think let's go 45. Okay, so this is good. I hope he is not too 11. Nah, I should have checked it out earlier. And I will have to have a colony ship there. But it's fine. It's a game to play. Okay, I think that was the last part. Yes, it is. So let's save the game and let's do the redesigns. I have been kind of careful with it, so it should be fine. Okay, I can start with interesting. I think it's with medium. Okay, I can go with medium bomber, fusion, impact. That's the last iron sheet. I think I'm very happy about this upgrade. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. Neutral. Do you really want to be neutral with this? I think you should be aggressive, actually. Yeah, let's go aggressive. Try attack fighter. Fusions. Everything is really good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I could have gone in theory with actually with enhanced armor. Why would I go with it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so attack fighter is fine. Now, yeah, okay, let's do the ports. Okay, the mysterious shrink. This is the important part. Now let's see. Yeah, I think that would be too wild to want one less fusion reactor. How many is he doing? He's doing 2 of them, right? Okay, so now 2 is too low. What about this now? This is doing fine. So there's not much to do. Maybe 1 shield. No, 13. This is for 5. I would have to sacrifice something I don't want to. I think this is fine. It's not like it's being heavily used anyway. Construction docking. Why did you fucking stick it there? Did I actually put it there? I did. So that's good. That's good. Probably not much to do about this either. Like some defenses, some. It would be nice to have 20, but I don't have that kind of. I was thinking about getting there like long range sensors, but this is probably for the best. There is a little bit of room here, so I could slap on. Okay, I can slap on like this quantum. There's that, and I could probably slap on more. Yeah, I will definitely need a passive income energy increase. Fantastics. And there's not much to do here anymore. I could probably slap on another buckler defender. It's either there or there, right? So this is a nice compromise. 99, which is fine. Everything else is fine. So okay, this is another design that's probably not going to be used. This one is going to be used, so this is something I should pay more attention to. Like I have already 2 guns, 1 torpedo, some defenses. Okay, I have long range. That's really good. So I have almost 30, like 29 free. So I don't think I can release the fusion reactor, but I definitely could use this one. Actually, there are 4 of them, so if I'm very careful, yeah, if I'm very careful, it should be enough. But is there something for 40 that would, you know, this is. Maybe if I can free up crew. Nope. Quantum. So probably just more armor, I suppose. I could go with this if you can actually. 1.7, so that means 1 more armor. Yeah. Ah well, it's 1 more armor, right? So yeah. And after I'll get better shields and I mean reactors. It's gonna be even better. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, this is decent. Medium. This one is very important. Although maybe the one before was even more important. Okay, so I want a new component here, and ideally I would want this one as well. So these are the new components there, right? So that means 1 more energy, and I think the next energy will be worth it. Okay. So these are the repair crew quarters. So how are we doing on them? Okay, that's not enough. This is perfect. This is decent. Long range. 3 docking bays. Some defense with fighters. Maximum number of construction yards. I think this is like... This is done, this design. Okay, so... frigates. Okay, so what I would do here is... What to do with this? Can I scrap them somehow? Can I can at least make them heavy frigates. Okay, that sounds actually... like plan. Okay, so you'll just, you know, phase out. I don't need a bombard frigate anymore. Heavy frigate. So these guys, I need them, want them. So 30. So I could go with there instead. So I could save 10. You have 20, you have 30. So I would have to save another 10. Can I save another 10? No, I can't. But, well... Okay, what I can do is put this one here. They have nice repair bots. And now... I'm not sure about this shield, actually. I like it like half and half. I mean, the meta of the game is probably go a lot of shields and less armor, but... a lot of those low-level creatures they are fighting against do have like penetration, so this makes sense. They have the repair bots. Let's tidy it up a little bit. To be quite high so that I know. Okay. Okay, so this looks okay. I'm happy with this design. So what's the shields here on this one? 64. Actually, that's good. I mean, really good. And high 800. It must be the quantum capacitors. Yeah, that's it. Interesting. So this is the bomber. So no funky business here. And no funky business was done. No? Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Everything is as it should be. Okay, I'm very happy about this design. Missiles. Okay, I can definitely do the capacitor. Let's go with this one here. Let's put it one higher. Okay, and what do we have here? Statics is okay. Active is okay. I have full burn. Let's check it out. Yep. 3 nice missiles. And Trace can. That sounds like it. That's it. That sounds like it. Okay, so that goes for missiles too. Okay. And the last 2. Yeah, light cruiser. Definitely add these guys. Oh, did I? Wait, fuck. Yeah, never mind. I'll make another run with that. It's 15. If I went with quantums instead, I think quantums are better. Just 2 of them. Can't squeeze it in. Oh yeah, it's the back buckler that was the key. Now let's see if I can squeeze in another Tassala shield. That would be Peaches. Oh. Oh. Nice. Okay. So I have traded one, basically one buckler for 1 shield, which is a very good trade. Yep, I'm happy with this at this point. And the carrier. Carrier has room to spare. What about these guys? Why is it? Okay, the only thing I need to add here is the quantum capacitor. And I think that's it. 100, this is perfect, perfect. Yep. Even long range sensor. Wasn't I missing something? I mean, like 1, 2, 3. Yep, I think that's it. Actually. So it's just these guys. Just don't need it. Heavy frigate. Let's do some quantum engines instead. Let's do some quantum engines. And there was this cruiser. I was thinking about No, it's not gonna work, is it? Actually, maybe it is. 75, 75. Is this perfect or what? Because I gained just like 5% of countermeasures. So what's the total? 34, 35, 32. That's good. Should be fine. Those numbers are integers, so there shouldn't be some rounding surprise. Okay. I believe I have done all this. And oh no! Ghosted Xarag, how could you do this to me? Let yourself to be captured. Aren't you a member of the Black Spider Order? Oh. Kosakara. Xarag. It's always you, isn't it? Now I have to go to beg my enemies to look at him. He knows he is very valuable. Log in the chip. I'll take this one as well. I will give you a contact to humans. I will give you a contact to something else that is completely irrelevant. Kareda. Pirates. What do you think? Oh, we are big friends, aren't we? Okay, so displeased. How could it be? But we were buddies. Oh, somebody is leeching me like really hard for this. You little leech. I should deal. Okay, we have something we want. What about contact of... No? We need to do better. Okay, let's do Iron Mercenaries. Thank you. Good. What about you guys? We have 4 stations that I would like to have. I think Kubok Pillagers will do for your 3 nice stations. What about you? Oh. Oh. What does my eye spy? Okay, we can negotiate here. I think we can negotiate here with must be mutually. We may accept, so and that's a very good deal for you. And let's give you this one. Good. Spideys. Spideys to Spideys. Nope. Not that you are a bargaining empire, that's okay. Oh, this is going to be too high. You want more profits. Okay. This will be fine. Ikuro! Ooh, these are a lot of stations, my friend. Give me your everything. So I will need to try hard, right? Kappa Ascendancy. Something smaller? Yep. Perfect. Kuro. Kappa. What about you, Kappa? You have 4 stations I would like to have. My little Kappa friend. Is there a total? No, it's not like 30. Let's go at 35. So no? Yes, good. Boscara Collective, give me your nothing. Bye bye. Tuntalen. Have a nice day. Combine Slows Van Union. Nothing. Okay. It was a very successful round of negotiations. Sorry. How do you want it pronounced? So, next step is no mission. It's really hard to believe that you have no mission, guys. I would like to see you. Oh, no, let's refuel, guys, because this is not good what I see here with in regards to the fuel. That's another thing that I think the AI can't really handle the refueling very well. I mean, like, why? Why did this happen? Defense pact. Oh, okay. Okay, I will go along. It's a defense pact, right? So yeah, okay. So the offense. For 30k, you want Xenox. Okay, that's good, fine. New cruiser. New cruiser. No. 55. Oh, I need the Hakonish swamps, baby. Hakonish. But we can do small. Okay, that's good. Hakonish colonizer. Let's put it on 8. Let's check out how our mighty spaceport looks. I like it. I like it. Very nice. This has been a very peaceful game so far. I'm enjoying it. There's a little regret that I didn't have too much opportunity to use my weapons, but at least the carriers. I mean, refuel at Pirho. Which one is Pirho, actually? Oh, okay, so that's good. That's good. And what about stockpile? Is very good. So that's a very good. What you have done. Very good idea. Humans. Humans. Oh, I'm so curious about how you will fare against my station. I think at this point I'm safe against this leeches. Come on, man. What's up? Okay. waiting for your next salvo, aren't you? Damn it! Farnsworth! Not good. Hacketos fever! So let's check out Hacketos fever. No, not yet. No, good. Are you really going to... Come on, come on. I have heard many good sounds. Is it going to be enough? Oh yeah! Oh yeah, bitch! And the mining station destroyed. That's funny. They fired their missiles and then they were destroyed. That's really cool. Okay, they need to be upgraded with that better damage control unit, and then they would be once again operational. For now they are not, but in the future this is going to be really solved for them. Yes, I really want your maps. No need for this. Let's check out the sensor coverage. Oh wait, this was the... yeah. This was the special one. Come on, you can go out. Don't be shy. Night trader. Oh, he's loading it from there, okay. So I'm apparently... Oh, look at that! How many idle ships are there? Let's see cost long, bitches. How can you be idle when you have unfulfilled orders? Okay, well... but don't we have like a mining agreement? Mining rights, yeah. So that shouldn't be an issue at all. This one. That's a lot of mining. And all other ones. Look at that, that's like a lot of orders there. Okay, definitely these red ones. You can figure out in what order you want to do them. That's a lot of orders. Okay, so I think you guys should be... Why are you not doing anything? Whoa, look at that. Can't afford to build. 960, really. I think I can actually afford it. one. The last unicorn. Look at that slowpoke. More fumes into the engine! Oh, Professor! We don't have even any more fumes. Just fart into it. Fart faster, harder. Okay. So... Mr. Light Cruiser. I have 21k strength, so... Don't even fucking try to tell me. What about this one? Oh, okay. So, but I can do one thing though. I can start retrofitting them, and they should be refilled as well. Oh no 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 no. Because I don't want to retrofit them on the planet. That would be really painful. Okay, Hakonish colonizer goes to Hakonia. Where's the Hakonia land? What? They were absorbed, were they not? Yep. They just poofed. Yeah, so that was like 60k wasted. 45? Oh, whatever. And I want colonizer short, but it doesn't matter that much, how does it? I can like reuse the colony, that's not a problem there. Thing is, since I already have these guys, if it wouldn't be better to use the guy somewhere, somehow. Kasim is lost for now. These guys will compete for the territory with me, so that's not something, but I like Uta. Uta! Uta! Okay, that was maybe not called for. However, can you move to Uta Puta? You actually can, but it's gonna be a very long way. But it doesn't matter, because if I can colonize him, I can grab like land even here. If there is nobody here, and it seems maybe there isn't, I could grab like this part of the galaxy for me. Limited nothing here. But I'm thinking I'm getting too near to the victory conditions. But it's fine. I wanted it to be this like clear, because if the conditions are on default, they are like, it's too painful to do them. I mean, like it's very obvious that you have won the game. And on the other hand, it's like you just have to wait for it. Okay, so this is exactly what I wanted. Yes, I wanted you to be upgraded, but at the spaceport. Okay, so where can you go? Gamulak. Not sure where Gamulak is. see. Oh, it's like bam bam. But it's fine, it's fine. So now I have some monies, but it's still not enough to add one carrier to every defense group. But it would be nice, wouldn't it? So it was defense group Ultrasse, defense force Ultrasse, 7k, and you have like a shitload of range. So let's talk about Traitor's Voltex. Pam pam padam pam 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 pam. Who is coming to visit? Come on, come on. I know you want to. Come on, I know you want to. Come on, man. Just do it. Just do it. Why don't you want to? Okay, I will give you a chance to redeem yourself with a retrofit. Yes, this is how you waste money in this game. No. Come on, man. Why are you not listed here? What is happening? He even has medium spaceport. Okay, so you need, sometimes they do have to go in like that, and sometimes they don't. It's rather strange. You see, this one is fine, but if I look at it like this, it's really strange. Heavy frigate 4, and it seems it's already retrofitted. Nothing happening here, nothing happening here. I know, Kasim, I wanted to belong to the family again. Okay, there's the cruiser. This guy must die. Oh, I'm looking forward to the spike in DPS. We'll have to invent new text brackets. No failures. Okay, I was expecting many things, but deep down we're not. Okay, that was unexpected, I must say. Okay, so let's see this. You should be upgraded. Science Academy, I think, I hope. Let me see. Okay, so you are here, so that's good. Yeah, that's fine. But it also means that you will get here soon. Nah. I will have to do these as well. Do I want to? Probably not. I mean, it's almost one. Come on, show me! Show me the power of your DPS. Come on, Traitors and Vortex. Man. Why are you not going there? 33%, that's... Okay, toy glad, whatever. Why? Why? No, I don't want to that. No, 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 no. No. Move to Traitor's Vortex and then defend that. Let's do it like this, yes. New colony ship. Nope. Okay. No, this is not what I want. The thing here is... Okay, let's do it. It's economically not the best thing, but I want to do it. Carrier. Light carrier, okay. And now the money does brrrr. Wait for it. Yeah, maybe it's not gonna be that bad. I mean, how many of those groups I have? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5, so it's only 300k. So I should be left with yeah, whatever, something there. Yeah, look at that. I hope it was 3k. Oh, whatever. Or 25k, not 240k. Yeah, that's correct. So it must have been the defense groups. Yep. There goes our budget. Where? There? Really? Oh, by what? Pirates? Destroyer? What are you doing? What is happening? What? What did just happen? Fuck. This is another uncalled for. Use speedies, speedies, speedies! Don't you think this was kind of lame that nobody helped you? What is your professional opinion on this, my friend? Okay, so... Okay. Let's kind of hope. Light interceptors. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna fuck it up all. Of course it is, because the game is built in such a way that it will fuck you up all the time. Like, oh look, I can screw him over. Done. Medium attack fighters. Okay, still holding for now. Oh. We likey. Already have research, nice. Do you think this was a good attack? because I don't think so. I think it was actually a very easy plan on your part. And you fucked that with deployment. And you are just, with no mission, you are just standing there to be bombarded. What a wonderful, wonderful show of brilliant military planning. Okay, so what was the plan there? Maybe some military exercise. Okay guys, so we go to that planet, let them fire on us and then we flee. Something like that, or maybe it's just spider thing. Maybe they were just mocking the defenders, you know. Anything is possible. Let's build some more colonies because this one is okay. Not available. The colony you have requested is not available. Please try again later. Whoa! What could you do about that economy? Slap in your face. Oh, I think I know where the money is coming from. It's probably... Yep! Private economy is upgrading. But look at that. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Like, oh, I have more cash than private economy. Oh no! This doesn't happen too often, though, to be honest. But I think it's a very good sign that I'm using up the private economist's money effectively, because they don't have any stockpile, but they have a huge surplus. So I think this is a very good thing. And you can see they are like growing quite significantly. Oh, science, really? Come on, guys. I think I will have to do it after this. I don't have to. I mean, but it's like 1 year, 2 years, 3, 4, 5, 6 years ish. Almost there. Maybe I could do the trick with the slaves. I think it would work now. But I want to see the carrier in action first. I've briefly seen something purple. bag them. Hello? 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 Migrants. Yeah, okay, you've been spamming me with it for quite some time now. But I'm really puzzled by how this fell down. Like, I was like 220-ish. Come on, man, you're fucking stupid. Like, really? He is going somewhere here so that he can't attack them. It's like... It's so annoying. I'm getting used to this terrible music. Maybe it means it's time to stop. The dark pit system. It's similar like Traitor's Wax. How does this vector permit to? Oh, okay. Hello there. Bam, 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 bam. No, you have been there. No way. Finally? Finally. I've noticed them. No, of course not. They are motherfucking stupid. You see, from here, they crawl slowly here. Then they do the right thing. Shoot them from afar. But now when they are first, they could just go here and shoot them from afar. No! Now suddenly, they decide to transport right into their face so that they can get that. Look at that. I'm telling you, this game is doing everything to fuck you up. I don't care because it will auto retrofit. But you can see the logic here. So why is the rest not teleported? What the hell? There is a very elaborate subsystem written by advanced AI that is the sole purpose of fucking you up. Why are you not heavy escort? What's your orders? Why? Why would you do that? So for some reason he wants... Okay, he wants to kill my life. That's probably why he put him so much forward. Ooh, but they're doing pretty nice. They're doing really well. This is just a heavy trigger, and it's like making PSP smelling. Look at that. Bam bam. Like this is strength 668 and theoretically 820. But look at that. Steamrolled. Why are we jumping? Oh, I have... Yeah, of course you need to repair it. Ooh, fuckers. No. Finish the job. Repair it. Ooh, your ass. Darkness Kraus. Okay, so let's do some negotiations here. Yes, you have something. Oh, something different. Ah, bro. You are. Oh, you are very expensive, my friend. I hope you were worth it. Fast destroyers decided to do not do anything at all. Not that it matters because I think these two guys can like more or less solo it, but still. The super annoying spam of the pirates, like military refill us all the time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to if they improve this messaging system. Like 80% of the messages sometimes it's like even worse. It's repeated spam. Okay, that sounds very reasonable. Escape, really? Okay. Do you guys have? No, you don't have. 700k. Okay, so that means holy. No, no mission, no. Good, my friend, good. Okay. What does my fleet do at this well-protected site? Okay, guys. So after this. You can go defend, okay. I'm quite curious about what the fuck is going on here. Of course, the carrier who should have been out of the harm's way is face tanking this. What? Oh, this is going to be like nice. Dhayut fight with the bombers, with the fighters, let's say. Yeah. So, okay, this is really good because one of those guys was... oh no, so these are fighters, I suppose. Yep. And these are bombers, isn't it? Oh, this is really nice to see. So, it's my fighters. Again, and bombers are going here. And fighters... going against fighters. Oh, this is really nice. Look at that. Now, in this moment, the game is shining. Like, okay, this is interesting, but okay, let's say it's good. Another squadron, and there's. I'm going to be overwhelmed, but it's really cool to see. Why? What? Where are you going, guys? Just two are building? Fuck's sake, really? Nice. Oh, okay, there's some damage. Here, okay, go on. Come on guys, show them. Some PDs. Nice. Come on guys, why are you jumping? Yep. Jumping. Fuck, they were so close. ourselves killed, and I think it's because of this carrier. Now that's like super stupid. So because of one carrier, yeah, the carrier jumped, everybody jumped. Because of one carrier, the fleet has lost like a significant portion of its capacity. That was like really bad. They need to improve AI in this regard. This was like really stupid. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you are dead, dude. But the fight was really nice. I like it. Maybe I will bring more carriers on the attack groups because they seem to be. Wait a second. This was nice. I really like this fight. The thing is, I don't really care because I have like a shitload of money. The fleet will, you know, build new ships. The result is they are going to be like grounded for several years because by the time they get like rebuilt, and they will rebuild all over the empire, it's gonna take a super long time. Why do you insist on going to Belarion? Why did you choose that? Dubat. Which one is Dubat? Dubat is here. So why do you want to go to Belarion? No, not even Belar. What the fuck? Oh, okay. And this is like. Okay, so this is like just a frigate. Okay, fair enough. Light cruiser. Okay, so this is. This is something that shouldn't have happened. How the fuck did this happen? Okay, so let's see. The ship's not in fleet. That's. That is banned. Some. I don't mind having some ships, but the thing is, in my policies, I have turned off like shipbuilding. Let's see. What is it? It's shipping construction, maybe? Yeah, ship construction is disabled. The only thing that I have allowed is that the ships checking fleet. Maybe there is a fleet option. Yeah. Can be restocked. Okay, so let's check out the templates. Disabled. Yes, I wanted to upgrade it. Okay, so let's disable it, whatever. And this one is disabled, so it doesn't have any active streams as far as I can tell. Yeah, let's see the defender or TARS, whatever. Woo. This should mean that the Trader's Vortex is free for traffic. Yep, seems so. Yep, my friends. Yes, yes, good, good. This is really good news. Oh, damn it, I'm almost there. Never mind. Am I gonna... Okay. No, let's put it like this, like... Dhayut... Almost victory... can be won by enslaving. Actually, I may do it. I want it to be soon, you know, like sort of stylish, so it should be fine. And I think I have achieved everything in this game. Like for the next 6 years, if I wanted to be like play the long game, so to speak, I would go with this and definitely with this, so that my economy would be running optimally and all this kind of stuff, and I'm too powerful for my enemies at this point. I think I'm fooling around with that carrier, but truth to be told, like, okay, let's see their strengths. It's like, okay, these guys are friends, should be visible. Yeah, 400. My biggest adversary, 23. That's nice. That's nice. But with my cash flow and everything, I think it's, you know, okay, this was just fucked up. But 31k is just this one fleet. This fleet, only this one. So, and I could build like, let me see. It's 240, so I could build another one right away, like money-wise, and probably queue another one. So, and I could repurpose like some of the defense fleets, etc., etc. So he would be fighting against like 100. It doesn't give me. Oh, okay. Total military is like 111, right? So of course I probably don't see everything here there, but or maybe I do actually. Maybe I do see it quite a lot. Yeah, it seems like I do see a lot. So yeah, and there is not going to be any surprise with others. 100. Okay, it's not known. 37, 500. So they are not in the same ballpark at all. At all. Okay, so let's try it. Let's do another save because I'm apparently fetish for setting off them. It's actually from old games. Like, for example, old XCOM 1, like saving at the beginning of the turn, during the turn, after, at the end of the turn. So let's try this. enslave the whole galaxy. Look at that, bam. Look at that. Empire population 70 million, billion, whatever. And enslaved. Like, this is the biggest enslavement in the history of slavery. But the thing is, it's only 25%, so how did it... Oh, okay, so maybe it's... Well, even if it was so... If it was the 25% of the whole... Yeah, it's probably of the whole, yeah, that makes sense. So it's 3/4, right? And quarter of the 25. So it's like 7.25 if I'm counting correctly, percent. So it should be... Well, 67, whatever, not 76. Where is my victory screen? Come on, man. Oh, here it is. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Thank you for watching, guys. I really enjoyed this game. I was glad to see the carriers. Maybe I'll pick a race that has the fighters from the beginning. I think Dhayuts are not very well developed with that slavery. I don't know. Because it seems it's much more beneficial to go without the slavery. Slavery gives you like too many malices, both in growth and in reputation. So it's not really worth it. What it seems to be designed for is you get a full planet to which you don't need to grow anymore, and then you enslave the full planet. But even but after that you are still getting the malices from the bad reputation. So that's like, is it worth it? I mean. The income isn't that good, although, yeah, it went up like tenfold, so maybe it is good. Maybe it is good. Yeah, maybe I was just missing out on that, because when I switched it on, I didn't see much difference in the economy, but now I can see it clearly. But the other thing is, if I didn't grow my empire, like with... yeah, with natural growth, but maybe that's the point here. Maybe you are not supposed to grow it like naturally. Maybe you are supposed to conquer them and enslave them. You know, that's probably, yeah, probably I played it wrong. Maybe I should have, like, you know, said, okay, I'm going to be the evil guy and suck up the reputation, suck up the zero colony growth, and just conquer and conquer. Yeah, probably, yeah. I played it wrong. But anyway, as you can see, if you play it organically, I mean like without slavery, it's very strong as well. It's very nice. And I enjoyed it. So, okay, thank you again, and see you some other time. Bye bye.